so you can hit your Raise combos, or you can get a Requiem. He has both the Chaos Knight, the Witch Doctor Cask, and Lion, so that's nice. And for the X factor, to make it even better, you want to play against Few Stuns. That's the first blood for Whisper.
First blood. Whisper takes it like you said. Schofield's going to pop his Fairy Fire. In the meantime, they're actually going to burst down.
Grab another kill if they wanted to, but probably better to move. He's pretty far away from the 6. It would need like 3 or 4 full waves.
Uh-oh.
He's going to try to connect mid. Chris Luck realizes he's a bit compromised. There's a lot of heroes missing.
Net worth lead at 8 minutes, by the way.
Absurd.
That is gigantic. Okay, now there's no question this is the biggest lead that we've seen, at least, in this tournament. Here we go. Mira coming in. Does have the Avatos combo. They kind of messed it up a bit. They don't get the full damage. Stun from Schofield from the side, and Chris Luck is just going ham now. Finds the kill onto Mira. The cast does connect on Toronto Tokyo, but that's going to break things up. I mean, the Tier 1 tower is already at half HP. As we talked about, every lane being won by Beast Coast right now very heavily. Siege won't be coming in for another minute. Poshka. Oh, Malik did connect. That's the second raise as well. Let's see if that's enough damage to take him out. It looks like it will be. Yeah, Stinger is level 5 already. So Beast Coast continuing to dominate. We're going to see the Requiem of Souls onto Tiny, who just TP'd back after dying, I believe. Better be careful. It's Schofield. Looks like there's going to be a TP coming in. This will be a pretty big kill on Chris Luck.
Oh, the cast
extremely low. Toronto Tokyo has that Flame Guard applied, trying to run down this Shadow Fiend, and finally they will get a valuable kill. But here comes Whisper to clean up. Double kill for Toronto Tokyo, but he's going to fall very shortly after, so Lion to just take out those illusions as well, right?
Lion just removes one. Oh, he did morph.
Yeah, he is quite tanky now, thanks to that attribute shift, but Chris Luck is on the way now.
He's still going to die.
No waveform for quite a few seconds. So Avalanche, I think, canceled the Witch Doctor roll, but it really doesn't matter. They're going to find that kill pretty easily. And it will be a trade for the Witch Doctor, so that's something. As Toronto Tokyo will be next to fall. The Requiem, the Death Requiem, not doing enough damage, though, to take somebody out.
That was the 5-man move, and they landed all their spells.
That's right, but now Miposhka is going to get picked off as... You're right, they did get a very valuable kill in the Shadow Fiend, which they really need. There's the wall into the toss.
Oh, he didn't get the toss he wanted.
K1 going to get helped out by Whisper now. I mean, Whisper feels like the true carry because he is virtually unkillable on Timbersaw.
He is absolutely destroying this game.
K1 is mega tanky. 8-second BKB with the Hardened Sage.
It is go time.
And we'll see what Beast Coast has in store. The wall is up. Literally everything is up.
So Aegis is dropping in 35 seconds. Okay, they're not waiting for that.
Okay, big Static Storm combination. There's the BKBs being used from Beast Coast, and that is a dead Tiny to start things out. But it did cost them all their BKBs.
That is not too bad.
Yeah.
They have another shot here because they can re-vacuum into this wall.
Well, the vacuum, that's going to be quite a cooldown, right? It's
10 seconds.
12 seconds, okay. That's the buyback onto Tiny.
All right, they're going to chill. They're going to get glimpsed here.
That's just a little baby glimpse, so it'll be a ranged Rax, and yeah, I think because the Aegis is going to be running out soon.
They're not good ever, but if you think about it, like, again, it's just an average, it's a gut feel thing where, it just feels nice.
Okay, now we're there. Okay, this is the time. Static Storm Vacuum combo. That's the Aegis already for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to have his BKB up, and they actually blow up the Timbersaw as well. That is really surprising. Chris Luck trying to TP out with that BKB activated. He will do so successfully. They lost the CK as well. An amazing fight for Spirit, despite not having the Aegis.
That is the biggest possible item reveal.
And they cancel the TP on Schofield, so that's going to be a freebie for them as well. It's more like, it's one of those things where if you have the bottle ready, then there's a better chance the DD will spawn. It's like a superstitious thing. Toronto Tokyo gonna get caught out. The Aeon Disc does proc for now. K1 BKB. Now the Static Storm is already used, so that is the big win condition for Spirit now gone. And with that, Chris Luck is just going to jump in, disintegrate the Tiny. He's going to buy back into the game now. BKB pop by Yataro, trying to right-click Chris Luck. Looks like they'll be successful in doing so, but Morphling getting bursted in the meantime. Waveforms away to safety. Looks like he'll survive this onslaught. Gets brought back in, though, by the CK, and finally goes down. That's another buyback. One on Lion as well. See if he can get here in time. And with this, I think Beast Coast might need to reset because they've lost their Shadow Fiend, and they've blown basically all their spells. Glimpse back onto the CK. He's in quite a bit of trouble inside that kinetic field right now. The Aeon Disc does pop. Toronto Tokyo, he's going to take the Chaos Bolt to the face, and that is a death for him. 90 seconds, no buyback. Whisper with the flames coming out of his mouth. Mira, this will be a dieback on him. He goes down as well, but Yataro still continue to do these right-click damage. BKB still online for Whisper. He's going to pop that cheese as well. Now Yataro should be able to get back to base, and well, this is getting interesting, Cinderin. I mean,
this Crystallis is now far, far away. And you see in the fight, he's just lacking damage. Like, he's not able to kill the Shadow Fiend in 10 seconds of attacking. Usually you will see Morphlings just start to roll over.
We can see the shard going to work, creating the extra illusion. Nice impale from the backside, and they're going to burst down. The Tiny has to die back, and Morphling no buyback as well. So a nice combination there from BEASTCOAST, and that should do it for game 1. This, at the very least, will be Mega Creeps. I have a hard time believing that Spirit can hold this off any longer, despite having these big spells online still. Don't really have any damage dealers, although Ember is coming back, so it's going to be a 4v5.
That's a 3v5. That's all they can hope for. This is
3v5.
It's the two diebacks.
NA math, yeah.
The exact 2 heroes that just died and bought back died again, and it's all that great offensive ward that BEASTCOAST had placed that allowed them to get that initiation, and they should be able to clean this up. Well, okay.
Impale just.
I'm not sure which one missed more. That one or the Chrono yesterday from Ame.
I mean, the Chrono was way worse. That's a long cooldown.
I think he self-targeted that one by mistake. Okay, here we go.
Schofield with that shard again. Can't be targeted now thanks to the magic immunity, but it's going to get vacuumed in. Pops the Essence Ring. And they're just going to let the creeps kind of do their work here. They're trying to buy as much time for this Morphling. Another minute to go and 30 on the Tiny. But there, Static Storm again, muting the items for Shadow Fiend, but they don't really have that much damage to follow it up by. Aeondis does proc, Miposhka finds his way to the grave, and now Toronto Tokyo looks to be next as GGs are called. I mean, a longer game than we were expecting, in all honesty, but BEASTCOAST, they get the result they want.
I definitely think that's worth keeping in mind, right? Like, Spirit were so extremely far behind the whole game from minute 5 that the fact that they pulled that to 40 minutes is...
I don't want to say it because I hate the hero. Okay, they realized it. Alright, nice. That's fine.
Entra does kick in. I can attest to that for sure.
I sometimes even forget which way to walk here.
That we can talk about that another time. That's actually embarrassing. Stinger.
I think it's
pop
funny.
A Fairy Fire. Now the salve to follow. Collapse is going to cancel and then run back.
That's a real feels-good moment for a...
Bramble now. Stinger.
He's going to die.
He's going to get the victory. He misses uphill, though. Mira, super unlucky.
Treads into Blade Mail, and then Manta is next in
No
line.
Echo Saber today.
Yeah. Has anyone bought it except LTW?
I think I've seen somebody. I think it was a Chinese team that picked it up, if I'm not mistaken.
So, was it Ame? Maybe?
Not sure, but Cookie will connect through that Shadow Realm, but look at that ultimate coming out from the Dark Willow doing quite a bit of damage, but it's going to end up being a trade for the Viper as well. And you can see the Snapfire ult coming into play with the Winter's Curse, though. There's the Infest giving that extra HP boost for Collapse. Now they're going to turn the table and get an additional kill in favor of Team Spirit.
I don't find myself saying this very often, but I think that was pretty poor spellcasting from Schofield. I think he missed 3 of the globs on Dragon Knight, 2 of which he was in Cold Embrace. So those just need to land. I think they could have got that kill.
Of Dragon Tail, they might be able to set another kill up here onto Schofield, and with that Cold Snap, easy enough.
Might be a counterplay.
Yeah, he's TP'd in, but look at how many members of Team Spirit are here. The Bramble's going to connect with the Curse Crown to follow. But here comes the burst damage was there for Crystallis, but he didn't want to commit quite yet, and we haven't really seen, I think we've seen 1 Mars Arena only this game.
Yeah.
Still on cooldown right now. Spirit Vessel almost done on Toronto Tokyo. There's the initiation. That is the blink reveal. Terror Wave to follow, and that is going to be an easy kill onto the Mars, and they should be able to turn this into a tier 1 tower as well. And Crystallis has some, oh my god, the Shadow Realm actually just deletes him when he was on low HP. And Collapse, you're talking about these globs from Schofield, none of them really hit there again. And you can see the buff onto Collapse right now. Schofield looks to be next on the target list, and K1 is here. The question is, does he want to be? They'll find the Snapfire. Looks like that'll be another kill going the way of Team Spirit. A 4 for nothing. And now the Winter's Curse. They're going to set this up with all the utility of that Dark Willow. And wrong place at the wrong time. And that is a double kill for Collapse and a full team wipe for Spirit. That's fine. I think either is technically correct here. So we're going to be... Yep, Schofield found out again. He seems to be the first one to fall in love with these fights. He's going to survive for now, but never mind. Collapse comes in with that brief fight. He's going to buy back into the game, though. Toronto Tokyo getting helped out with that Terrorize. Brambles being a nice zoning usage as well as the Void Spirit. You can see trying to do as much damage on the back line, but there's the Haunt to come out. Mars ult finally expended. Invoker. Looks like Toronto Tokyo used the Aegis. But do they have enough damage to actually finish him again? Absolutely. Good lord. Double kill, though, for Yotaro as he's continued to go ham. The kill onto the Spectre is the big one. Breathe Fire will help connect that kill for Team Spirit. And now Whisper getting chased. The Ghoul Frenzy going to work onto Mars, and the Dragon Tail will help get that triple kill for Yotaro. And now Chris-Luck, last one to survive.
He's out of luck.
He's
No,
out of
he's
luck
not
for
out of
now.
luck. He just got luck.
Ooh, Dissimulate, dodges that Cursed Crown. Actually gets a kill. That's a
cute.
triple now. Keep in mind, he does have that Aghanim Scepter, but he might get right-click down as Viper, attempting to help him out here. That will connect, but don't think that's enough damage. He's going for Satanic next, or sorry, the Scotty next. Double Satanic would be interesting, Cinder, but pretty sure that doesn't stack, sadly.
Yeah, that's very
Jump
sad.
In, collapse with the Dragon Tail. Oh, Yotaro not able to chase him thanks to that Glimmer Cave. Schofield is actually going to pop his ult just to create some space, and a nice ult from Whisper, but the Cold Embrace keeping the Dragon Knight alive with that Infest Bomb as well, just for that extra HP boost again. And they should be able to get this tower, and I mean, there is a buyback onto the Void Spear. Might have to expend it here. No, they're just going to let Schofield die again.
No,
I mean, that's kind of been the beginning of every fight anyway.
Definitely gone now.
Arteezy is now plastered all over this melee racks.
Oh, look at him fade.
Yeah, now it looks like a much better version of Arteezy that we're used to seeing.
I kind of like that. He looked unsatisfied when he was on a high ground, and then as he flattened down, he was happy.
Talking during the team fight as usual, so just
bad.
ruining everybody's time here. As Whisper, I mean, still no buyback being expended here on the Void Spirit.
I don't know
a
what
little
they're
bit
waiting
surprised.
for. Save buyback for next game.
I guess so. Alacrity, I mean, this lets them do a lot of damage to these structures, and if they can kill Chris-Luck, of course, he will have buyback. We'll see what happens here as the Spear on the other side actually doesn't connect on anything. Collapse just pops his BKB, trying to get that Dragon Tail off. He'll be successful, and this will be a dead Void Spear. They probably assume he doesn't have buyback because he held it for so long, but we, of course, know, as has been established from the last 30 seconds, that he's had it for 5 minutes. Yotaro will rage out. Does not have Infest, though, so there is chase probability here from BEASTCOAST, but the reinitiation from Collapse, perhaps trying to create a little bit of space, but a nice ice wall from the Invoker. But here's the Mars ult onto the Shadow Realm Dark Willow. Not going to be able to kill him quite yet. Scatterblast to follow Yotaro. There we see the Cataclysm doing massive damage to K1. You see Yotaro just pigeonholing himself, just going for the one target, but Stinger in the meantime looks like he'll get right-clicked down by Collapse. And this is probably the beginning of the end of Game 2 for BEASTCOAST, as they weren't able to take out the Void Spirit again, but again, they just have so much structural damage now. The Dragon Knight, Yotaro with all this right-click in addition to the Alacrity. So that's going to be double racks. A few Cataclysms already, and now, ooh, speaking of Aghanim Scepter, Dragon Knight is now a black dragon. He's infested as well, and it looks like they're going to use that power to kill off Stinger, although he survives a little bit longer, but the right-clicks are going to be applied to K1. That is a much better target to kill for sure. Now the Terrorize on the Void Spirit. This will be a dieback if they're able to take him out, and they will successfully. So that'll be Game 2.
They are just crumbling. K1 just walked into them and died, right?
Yeah, he's trying to save his position 5 Viper.
How is he going to save him? A Spectre?
Yeah, it's a good question, Synderen.
This game is done and dusted with a nice spinning dragon.
Yep, inside the Ancient.
Dude, that dragon looks sick, actually.
Yeah, that is a cool looking dragon. I don't think that was in the anime, though. That's a little too scary. That would be NC-17 if you saw that dragon. Pretty sure. It was rated R, technically, the anime.
It was.